Ilatan huduk mo sa program regidra Omengereker Mondays at yang ngarilal tutara kutrurior niya trumi oil kapsing laong edel buil 2022 makukmo nga may kung sa nga randi mo open na program regid kata malmol mo o tiga kita tubit sa okay kay nga studio al tutaw labang gila randi kalau kung tiyan may kung sa randi mal labong randi di wala start na program may daw tiga lugo nga sa rubela tira tubit sa tira lugo.
I say Happy Youth Day!
Yay! Happy Youth Day!
All right, we have a little banner over there.
Kamu nak tiyan may gergaw? Okay.
What? From C? Tambok at 2% wrong. Check, mic check. From C? Spy?
Hindi ako. Kamlu.
Check.
O tira lo kamwa imo.
Test. Ali?
Ngalang kayo kita ungil?
Okay, check. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, Spider-Man Musulang and Happy Youth Day in advance to all the youth of Palau.
Yes.
How about we give ourselves a big round of applause? Yes, I say malungin tutawal mo na arbekla adro kulguk sa iltunin na EPFM Eco Paradise. Tiasel show dom ko dong mong Omengereker Mondays Omengereker Ministry of HRCTD mga Omengereker Akiru Kicks 680.
Ali!
Ngatiang Omengereker al tutawal. And we're live here in EPFM Studios.
I'm glad to be back. Thank you very much.
We're welcoming you back. Ling ayalguk ne pastel Omengereker Mondays ang kurano o hectic schedule terung
Yes.
you ended up having to do the show directly from PVA, which is another service that PVA HRCTD can also offer as well. So the malurang asuli arbekla adro kulguk sa iltun inertial EPFM studio o mesra Omengereker Mondays. Omengereker Mondays mal tubet sel show gira la Omengereker wai se ulang nga Monday aswadal kuk mo o mesagay del kuk teal raurior ma teal ngidil teal o molmuntra tokoira business mang ang kada swadal ko ol tagay kita luul marata more successful malubong ular ata matigay kay kita betting opportunities share lo terbek la adro kuy. So I'm going to go ahead and let Agiru introduce our guests because we have some special guests here who are also youth.
Yes.
Happy Youth Day.
And before we get into that, we're going to open up the show with some positive vibes. I also wanted to shout out Margie B.S. O'Brien tuning in along Ali, and Happy Youth Day to everybody. Mliwak Karabelao, Madira Kalkera Karabelao. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Yes, so positive vibes. Elalsid sin so kal open lobawan na proverb. Pitigal nila Proverbs of Palau. Lil siya Robert K. McKnight. And was Otia Proverbs 104. Was hindi ko batigal ni Aroid Emedo E. Rarbay. And I can repeat that if you would like.
Hindi ako tigil ng Royd Emedo E. Rarbay.
I say. So well, got an English translation or comparison or umsovel. I was without looking afield, it was cut down behind the house, taken from the folk tale concerning Masubupungal, the inventor of the Palauan kite. After his wife had been kidnapped, he constructed a kite using feathers from all the birds of Palau, and he also needed wood from an adapsung tree to fashion the body of the bird kite. After looking all over Palau and being on the point of giving up, he found the tree he needed right behind his house. The same may be applied to anyone who does things the hard way or who goes far afield to find something which is close at hand. because returning home, and now I'm in what I like to do. What's other masing opportunity, we just have to come home and put ourselves out there.
That's right.
Take on those opportunities. So our positive affirmation is I'm whole. Because if you are whole and you believe you're whole, you'll tap into those things that you didn't know were just in your backyard.
Ora while dula sir. Translated til mo to ba lang hun mo rang wal wasir nga ka adrong lo.
I say.
Oo.
I say.
Hindi ka nga kuspe nga.
Dakangarag na song sering. So I'll share my motivational quote. Say, in unknown. Say everything comes to you at the right time. Be patient and trust in the process. Tuta kuran niyak na hunton kulo sa na podcast ng ngariyawan na tawal karamal. Tila ba, like it stuck to me. Out of the whole hour and 30 minutes, I took away this particular phrase and I said, anything you do is 80% mindset and 20% skill set. So if you have the right mindset, you can attain any skill set. So yes, that's why we're here on Omengereker Mondays, to give you the scoop on the different job opportunities in Manila.
All right.
All right, so that's my positive vibes for this week. And without further ado, I would like to welcome some of the people involved with this upcoming youth forum that's going to be held tomorrow, March 15, Malaysia. But I'll let you guys let them tell you guys a little bit more about that. Please help me welcome Abo and Clivy.
All right.
All right, so take it away. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves and One Reef and how you guys came about, becoming involved in One Reef?
Malangin total, marabol ang Loren sa Omes, certain program kita total. Thank you, Randy and Kiro, for having us on ITFM. Mga kla ka Obao, Andres, nga kadi ka na-start talaga One Reef last year, June. And One Reef is a nonprofit organization that started in 2013, but has been doing community work since 2017.
Nice.
I mean, community engagement.
Mm-hmm.
And we serve over 14 community partners across Palau and the FSM. And we have a US team and a Micronesia team. And our mission is to engage with the communities across the Micronesian region, including youth, to encourage sustainable, practical, and cost-effective natural resource management systems. We believe that young Pacific Islanders have a moral responsibility and critical role in protecting our ocean. As many traditional experts are passing on, One Reef believes that young people will be the critical agents of change and should actively be involved in the planning and design of innovative solutions that address the climate, ocean, biodiversity crisis. Yeah, our vision is vibrant reefs, thriving communities.
Vibrant Reefs, Thriving Communities.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, makamuko ay sige da ko ramal lurele la One Reef nga ko rawan na project kami will. Ay ko rablam involved ni nga ko rablam super sige del project.
And one ramal major project
Okay, that mic.
one of our ongoing projects traditional stewardship kamama ululyo naman other Helen Reef. We had a summer camp this year and last year. So what we did, like ulsis akra nga lakal mga usatwe marut traditional learning center. Nakarahat tel sila nga lakal morning dapat kulsil sel el momsu be orior makukulsis akars al marula ka be.
Nice.
Alam lang ni
nalingira ang mga liyawan masun sorol.
Wow.
So
Okay.
sama malol sis akra ngalakal alta Michael tele dalang ramo niya di man mo dia.
Okay.
How is One Reef funded?
So One Reef is funded through grants like mama NGO. So there are a bunch of grants that relate to mortality maruruni, which is we're protecting the ocean. Mainly target talaga mama self development kunisha rogir, Telau, FSM, Mama Marshall. We're currently expanding to there. And we're funded with a bunch of grants. Mga typical donors talaga mamal already tawal set the donors talaga mamal mga bar dahil kagi typical abro mga bar.
Okay. Alam ko, kadrasa ka kamnatsa na siya last year. Ikaw?
I joined in 2019.
2019. Okay. Nga ko rather aliw, like, what is your everyday working with One Reef?
Elang ka operations coordinator. So I'm the person that goes out to our community partners. Kora ruta all nga se work telo ruta ikal project to market sales. For example, like we're alone, we had a forestry project going on. So I was the person that's going there every day. Lo mesa sa audio ng wakarang ngaralog spe ama ngarako angal sa sir. Ako report to med audio. And every Mondays we have team meetings at 3 p.m.
Okay. And what about you, Abo?
As for me, I'm the administrative coordinator, so I do like I kind of take minutes at our meetings, make sure we have everything we need, like at the office, and
Admin work.
yeah, admin work basically.
Okay.
Makarang or makarang ngal karpela, how can they join? Makarang po other One Reef or like volunteers? Is there like a certain process or program?
Right now, we don't really have like we don't have programs during the summer, but we're really looking into it.
Okay.
Al-soma malukyo rangal kalmikare may matawrio rem subul gina like al kimorulo. We want to protect our oceans the traditional way. Al gila modern way. So ndakal sa malukti focus sa modern edo best at tele the other fellow. So we're really looking into programs like that. Like in summer camp, we're gonna look for participants. Since may volunteer along sila kamamal sis akatir kalungal ako emro lagi ko logistics and stuff like that.
Okay. So, Michelle, kaya la crew ko, kalwasan nga na mo rin crew ko, kaya nga ko rabokted sa ikidal forum, kami.
So tomorrow we will be hosting our first youth forum at the Ming's restaurant, Tarapalacia. And the purpose of us hosting this forum is that we want to provide a platform for Palawan youth to express their creative ideas, opinions, and needs to decision makers and their communities and other youth. We also want to give youth the space to share what really matters to them, and we want to offer the youth a space to share. An opportunity to dialogue with other youth.
Nice. Do you have any follow-up questions for them in regards to the forum? I do have
Yeah,
a couple, but I'll let you say something.
I think I'm really interested in this forum. I want to know a little bit more about the forum, but more especially about One Reef. I think it's a new sort of an organization, even though it's been there for quite probably like 10 years or. But like I'm trying to really dig into the purpose. Still, say vibrant reefs, thriving communities. I think that kind of plays into what you kind of mentioned as well earlier. Vibrant reefs, thriving communities. Kamkura, give us an example or like at least explain to us as nga malbol vibrant taigal reef forget and mo thrive a
Why
community sige.
Gi malong maral mas sumadot mo klaro sorry. Magi malong maral mas sumadot mo klaro and then like our community that they flourish from them. Because not everybody not everybody sabil lumaray gal kalastawa magal metmo. So ngani tirigel dir ko tamal rely gal resources riti ngara shares mga rada madakat makliya the bedens el ngani kalaklugo ko gitul mo.
I see.
I see.
I have something to add to that. Kamadagili marula projects that are based off the ocean. We have projects based off the terrestrial biodiversity. So we believe that like when you sell natural balance, like if the land is thriving, the reef is thriving, and in turn the people are thriving.
Are thriving as well,
Yes.
yeah.
From rich to
Yeah.
From ridge to reef.
Reef to reef.
All
That's
right.
awesome. Yeah, I'm just getting to hear more about it because I came across the flyer about the tomorrow, and I was like, One Reef. I haven't, but so I really appreciate you guys for coming on and sharing about you guys' uh, nonprofit organization. Can you also share like how we can get in touch and how we can reach out to you guys if we wanted to join on the community projects that you guys have going on?
Yes. So we have a bunch of social media platforms. Facebook or One Reef Worldwide Stewardship or Instagram. We have LinkedIn. We have our own page, onereef.org. And our office number should pop up somewhere below. 488-4361. And if you want to reach us and see the corner office or reach out through one of those social medias.
Cool.
Okay. And then for the Palau Youth Forum that's happening tomorrow, and you kind of mentioned that it's another way for other youth to kind of discuss like a preview or like what tomorrow's gonna look like, or like uh, when we come in, like what do we do, like where do we go?
Are they still able to register?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
See the Mira Malaysia, which is still from there.
Oh,
So we're
nice.
still open to
Oh, so it's open until the day
Yeah,
of. Okay.
until tomorrow.
So elaklugod and then
Yeah,
at the
so
Honga Youth.
encourage more people to come.
Oo, kung may sa tatawasa ang youth between 16 madori na prid. Oo. Ding sabi lang hindi adale ko nye o mes at adat yang maldi 16 and madori ang
Mal soma mal target our youth.
oo.
Leng tunggora kama mal magya kanil adal al time summer muklar adang al sila lumang kama magi ko telkipal. Dahil sa ambal
Freely discuss
freely
or
discuss whatever we want
small
to
like
talk
in
about.
what
What I say. So in terms of like how the swear makulad mo malang mes and mo ko lang sa ambal. Deliberate tel malgi mo das. So, but still, it's open. Di mal nito si Ome, be open-minded. Kasi tiyak ko forum, wala kama mamle so mo ko titriar mga kanil adal mer. Ngi matuk share agel. Lo mesa sengora tel malelvela or we need few changes going on or
how can we improve it for the betterment of the people so that we as a community can thrive, right? Cool. Is there anything else you guys want to share with us? Any other upcoming projects? Like you said, you have the summer camp. Is there one in the future?
yes, most likely there will be.
Okay.
So we'll be having summer camps. Gidira ko o siga mutol batokal activities and engage youth more different.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you guys didn't get that info, make sure you check them out on Facebook. Link at Facebook is One Reef Worldwide Stewardship, One Reef on Instagram, and One Reef on LinkedIn, or you can call them at 488-4361. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And we'll keep in touch. If you guys have any flyers you want us to push, just send it our way and we can share it on Ministry of HRCTD. All right. All right, guys. So, it's that time of the hour where we share with you guys some hot jobs.
All right, hot jobs.
Yes, hot jobs, local
Another big
listing.
reason why we're doing Omengereker Mondays.
Bye, Obo.
So,
Bye. Bye,
yeah.
TV.
Thank you guys.
Ito tao. And we have another special guest who just pulled up, and we'll be having him on in just a few. But before we bring on our spotlight guest, I would love to share with you a couple of jobs we have. I don't know if you guys tuned in last week, but we did share a job vacancy with PICRC. And I just wanted to reiterate because the closing date is actually March 16 this week. So if you're just hearing about it, make sure you get your stuff together and check them out. PICRC has a position open for Pickrick has a opening position for resilience advisor. The salary range is from $33,000 to $49,000 per annum, depending on experience, qualifications, and they also have generous fringe benefits. That's indicated at the top of the job post. Closing date is March 16, and they're saying they're seeking applicants for the position of resilience advisor who will work in collaboration with a range of local stakeholders and under the supervision and support of Pickrick Great Barrier Reef Foundation. And for full details of the job description, you can check them out on pickrick.org. I think I also shared that contact. You can also directly contact or email your resume to aug@pickrick.org or contact them at 488-6950 for more information. All right. So our next job that we have is from International Organization for Migration, or IOM. And they are looking for a climate change and migration specialist. It says the starting date is ASAP and the closing date is March 21, 2022.
IOM.
International Organization for Migration.
Okay.
I have some info
So
here.
Pickrick, mga IOM, mga opening ngi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the closing date for IOM is March 21.
Marami closing date ra Pickrick.
March 16.
March 16.
March 16. So that's
14,
like
15, 16.
literally Wednesday.
2 days, yeah. 2 days and mamor other mil apply ra Pickrick and then IOM mo nga lang.
LL March 21.
March
I think
21.
that's coming up
Okay.
next Monday, if I'm not mistaken. It says their objective is under the overall supervision of the Chief of Mission in Micronesia in coordination with the IOM office in Palau and the direct supervision of the program manager, migration and climate change based in Fiji. The successful candidate will support the implementation of the Pacific Climate Change Migration and Human Security Program and related activities in Palau. So this is a local job, but it is an international organization. If you guys are interested, you can email hrmicronesia@iom.int. And that's IOM. Another one we have up here for you guys is actually from PPUC. And they have a couple of job openings they asked us to share with you guys. They opened these jobs on March 9 of 2022, and they're open until March 23, 2022. We have the Imelig Power Plant Superintendent. So looking for a higher up for the Imelig plant. There's boat operator, laboratory supervisor, power plant mechanic helper, and that's also located in Imali. They're looking for a tree trimmer, a water plant operator for Niauro, Angar, a water plant operator for Malgayok,
Commercial tiang PPUC. Or the-
Palau Public Utilities Corporation. Yes, I have the information up on the screen for you
And they're
guys.
looking for all those positions in
Yeah,
Imali, Mangayaw.
Malgayok, Mayiwal.
All
And
right.
there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 positions open through PPUC. So if you guys are interested and you live in Imali, Angar, or Malgayok or Niwal, make sure you contact them at 488-8742 or 488-3870. /72 is an extended line, or you can email. And there's 3 different people you can email: m.orava@ppuc.com, a.santos@ppuc.com, and d.miramiguez@ppuc.com. Salaries and wages are negotiable depending on applicants' qualification and work experience. And interested individuals may obtain an application form and detailed information regarding the vacancies that we just listed by contacting the HR department. So that was PPUC, guys. There's a lot of job opportunities. So
All right.
in spite of everything, the COVID pandemic, tourists, there are actual local jobs available. So maybe it's now time to switch careers. And remember, we said in the beginning, sa Hotel Open, everything is 80% mindset, 20% skill set. So, got to be adaptable to change.
All
All right. And then got something a little different. Not necessarily a hot job, Randy, but it's actual scholarships available through our Palau National Scholarship Board. I wanted to share. Right now, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Taiwan Scholarship, accepting applications now until March 22, year. And also, what is the other one? Taiwan International Corporation and Development Fund, or ICDF, was also accepting applications until March 15. So if you guys are interested in applying for any of these scholarships and finding out a little bit more about what that entails and also what other scholarships are available, make sure you hit up PNSB, Palau National Scholarship Board. They have an email listed. It's scholarship680@gmail. And phone number is 488-3608. But yeah, I mean, it's Youth Day. Youth Day tomorrow. We're in March, so hindi mo lalawat. 2 months, and then graduating class of 2022. Ako teal may kaigit ako pebira teal nasabi at share. So
especially scholarships. I think that's one of the biggest things is scholarship opportunities is something that you should take.
Advantage of.
Regardless if you're still thinking of it or not, you should do it.
Just apply.
Trust me.
Yeah.
You should do it. Just apply.
Right?
Yeah.
You never know what's in may ganing and if you're scared that you won't make it, you'll never know unless you actually put yourself out there.
Do it,
apply. They also shared la PNSB was nga Palau Summer Internship Opportunity sponsored by PNSB, and they are accepting applications now for Palau Fellowship Award Summer 2022 Internship. The deadline for this application is April 1st, 2022, and they're targeting Palauan college or university juniors and seniors. This summer internship entails an airline ticket, round trip to Palau and back to the college or university. There's a biweekly stipend of $400. Work hours, 80 hours biweekly. Length of the internship is 2 months, and this is for summer 2022. Again, graduate al year, and please program to akra PNSP dinga Vitarapla High School. Malumang kolektiva 488-3608. Apply yun teal. It's a paid internship for $100 bi-weekly for 80 hours and also airline ticket round trip to Palau and back to the whatever college. And you're going to have to check them out for more information. Wasingaral school fall under the internship. Also, it says if you are interested in hosting college, university interns, you may contact us at 488-608 or email pnsbinternship@gmail.com to register. And that's if you want to provide internships or rela. All right. So moving on, we have quite a few things actually. We have a couple of bids that are posted up for CIP. The director of the Bureau of Public Works will be soliciting sealed proposals from interested contractors through the Capital Improvement Program Division in Koror for the following ROP economic stimulus package. You can contact Mr. Brian Malaire, Director of Public Works. His phone number is 488-2480, or you can email at deo@palaunet.com. And then I was just going to read a couple of the locations. The project na CIP, ang nila Alab to Limang road paving, Gaclao to Limang road paving, Capital Dispensary road paving, Simisu road paving project, Tabarangasang, Ngartmao secondary. So there's a lot of different requests for applications or qualifications and proposals for these CIP projects. So make sure you check them out at the number listed below. Right. And that's what I got for you guys for hot jobs this week. And there is still that the bid for U.S. Embassy. They're looking for someone who does landscaping, gardening, trash removal. I looked at you because our special guest is, has that field covered down. So we'll definitely bring him on so he can share more about it. But yes, if you are interested in that bid from U.S. Embassy, you can email taryongkl@state.gov or phone number 587-2920. All right. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome our spotlight guest. All Things Local is a local business owner coming up. And I just want to thank you, Mr. Michael Kwan. Yay!
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So first, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe share some backstory of how you got into landscaping?
Uncle Michael Magilkwal, kumalam sa rate alam may share. It started with back in 2019. I got cut hours at my previous job, so I had to find ways to find extra cash.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought of doing door-to-door deliveries and grocery shopping, and then but abela dim na kalsal restricted alwa baby ra akong bali baby ra balu, so everybody can do their own shopping. So
Mm-hmm.
I tried to think of something else, and then landscaping came to mind. Selbo kong ilom tawe our other vela malblol hire are foreigners in Marula, lawn workers, team yard work, and then even with foreigners doing the work, Tigal homeowners are there because they have a lot to do. May provide tools and all that, and lunch even. And I saw that, and I said maybe I can be that. Maybe I can solve that for convenience. Sira homeowner and to build the goal nga kaya morabla yakut makli emerald, and they can pay me later on. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Kaya
that's
nga ko history ka malubo ko latal mo rio landscaping nga ko klam nga karingi emil ka interest ka hotel to
Mm-hmm.
nga ka not so much history ding I like it ever since pura school mouse nga ka malmlo interested in it toiling kuramlo sense of pride mo ang kamdoon malam. Yeah.
I see.
So yeah, ever since then I had like interest in doing yard work and I enjoy it. So it was like
kang kilo ko kala sel ko sel mo lam le ko design
I guess design. Yeah.
masaya ko lam le interest ka na start school ko lam na lam le then and now ko pa yo missing ko opportunity.
Yeah. I did it like as a side job, and then eventually I fully laid off, so I became full time landscaping, and I saw that there's a market, so I could probably yeah. So I've been doing it since 2019, landscaping, and I've branched out to other services as well.
Di ka talo rin to ka other rin kaya mang
Oh yeah, mainly I'm always solo. Hindi nga niya, I have some friends and like, family like willing to help out when they can, and then I would pay them a little for what they work for. Yeah, but
Nice.
mainly it's just me.
so to my close family hindi ka rin help hindi
What you'll expect aklo.
pwede rin lang alam mas kay ko hindi ka rin.
Yes,
All right, tala ka malungil.
So what is your specialty like you bring the flowers there, you do like mostly lawn care and then trimmings?
Yeah. A lot of time I'm mainly in the lawn maintenance and yard work, and there are for our beautification, our flowers, and because I don't have any knowledge and experience in that, but it's coming soon. Right now, all I provide mal di umalam ma omoy tagal dabril gim udla gibom oy
Omi.
ma oy way say gomi ma umulukol rakar gakal rakar sa mamadmuga ka clear tial
Clear avasyo.
oy yard forestry cleaning and whatever. Yeah. Direkal imara ko rab esel black box cheese bringil service hauling.
Oh.
Yeah, I can deliver your appliances or lumber or whatever can fit in our truck. I'm willing to bring it over. Yeah, it's I found it's also very useful or vela malbuto ka adal daka pick up or tier or
I
resources
see.
or tier lot taka okay.
I see.
Yeah. So it started off as helping friends and family. El mol still abay help strangers as well.
I see.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
makaralasigar ka sumong sorry ito lawn care malumay kikital hauling services.
Well, nga niya Facebook page ako rin Quality Lawn Care with a K.
Yeah, quality.
Ole, last name mga kakwal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Catchy and
We need to show that to Melia.
Yeah.
I'm sure she already knows
Yeah.
it. We're like, you need to be in plow helping this guy, man. Quality lawn care with a K. Quality. Michael Qual. All right, man. Tama lungil.
All right. So Facebook, they can reach out to you on Facebook, Quality Lawn Care.
Yes.
And also you get you listed they could reach you on Messenger
So you
directly,
can reach
right?
me on Messenger, personal or the Quality Messenger.
Okay.
Yeah. You can also call or text 779-4067. Yeah.
Kaya kita mal, tukod ko ramal amat tingin ko. Ang gotol ko ra, maringa ata jump into a business, you know, ang ko ra talgibel ang ko brother ang riya at sa sunto kasi elam ethical marura business. Ngara ko ra mal real mo confident enough el mokut maklit pero lil mo o mo wala mo gele or a business to make it a business. Did you get advice from people? Like, did you seek the advice? Ngara ko ra ulo ka ngara ko ra ni process ra ka into wasi okay lakulitan mo kumbali.
Basically tell Telkom Bali didn't start Telkom Bali. Tia kamle side hustle. Kadimle ukchumong osikro lela. Omengereker for my family and me. And then eventually I saw that it's a market. Like it can happen. You can thrive off of this eventually.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It started off with helping widows and single moms, those who don't have the ability to do it, and then I helped them out first, and they would pay me a little money. Then it led on to maybe I can do this on a larger scale. So I started like just printing flyers, and then I'll just see how it goes. It was an experiment. Yeah.
That's interesting. Because
Maybe I can help a
lang
lot more single moms out there.
ang ulap lang ngayon sa show by Minister
Started with a couple of single
Nilay.
moms.
Yeah, Minister Nilay actually passed me on my business card, and I looked at it and I was like, quality not, huh? And then I don't know, I just Quadi, let's stick to your name, Magit, but the Michael Quad part, and then I was like, wait a minute, Magit, and then I met his dad, and I was like, hey, I'm trying to reach out. I heard your son does lawn care, so this is great, man. I hope anybody who's watching this can reach out if they need those services provided. I remember.
So yeah, maybe that's a good one as well. Maybe ako ganding kita ate pala ako raplo kasi ngalgel tang So maybe as mo to ka mal mo introduce ka sa tang kleme ngalgel tamatang adage.
Oy nga again nga magil kwal ak nga lagi la Pastor Hedrick kwal ma prima kwal. Oy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I was gonna share. I just remember one time Randy and I were headed towards Irai from wherever. Kuto ko amne ang lakral AC ang niya malam le ko basoy sa bangat ki mga niya malam, and he was like ang ngari mar ata ti malam alumang Sunday. So like it's like definitely a thing that the other below every Sunday, Saturday, atakto the mrula talaplay. But I like how you mentioned that you were catering to the widows or single moms, because there are people who takal sa ariran. That's what's up. Is there anything you want to share before we wrap up today, or reiterate your contacts for everyone?
Oh yeah.
Are you open every day, or
Yeah, like what is the
can
word?
we ask you to come in on like any day, or?
Oh, I'm available Monday to Saturday. Sundays off.
I see.
I'm flexible with my time. I've done some hauling projects around 8 o'clock at night. Lunakta furniture or other marabilities. So yeah, just give me a call, text, whatever, and then we'll figure something out.
Schedule
Monday
something.
to Saturday.
All right, flexible schedule too. All right, thank you so much, Miguel. It was
for
really
having
nice to
me.
talk to you and finally in person. And yes, guys, if you guys are in need of some lawn care, forestry trimmings, or any heavy hauling jobs, make sure you check out Mr. Michael Miguel Qual of Quality Lawn Care.
779-4067. Quality Lawn Care.
Yes. Alrighty, guys. That's all we have for you this week. Please go out and take this moment to reach out to all the people that we mentioned as far as the job opportunities in Laningito Relao, and stay positive. Remember again, 80% mindset, 20% skill set, and I would just like to mention, Miguel, this proof in the pudding. Sometimes you just gotta go out there and get it. All right.
That's right.
Back to
Okay,
you.
mandim lagi kita kukno sa edel mas kami elang, and again, klugod yung Youth Day. Ngayon nga ko rap to events happening tomorrow as well as throughout the week. Sige the Youth Day, Youth Forum and morning naklugok. Tonight the ngayon sele Challenge Bowl.
Yes.
Isang morning get
that is actually going to be at Civic Center, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's kind of like Jeopardy, but the theme is going to be about the ocean.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting. As far as the last I knew, it was 3 teams that have registered so far. It was open to ages 14 to 20. And yeah, they're going to challenge each other in a game of Palawan Our Oceans Jeopardy. It's called
Wow.
Generation Ocean Challenge Bowl. All right, so you guys can come check that out. And if you want more information or some updates on that, you can check out Palau Visitors Authority's Facebook page. Yeah. Also, I wanted to share actually, there is a Pelali Youth Day hosted by Malaytul, and that's a walk and pick. That is going to
Okay. So
be
kung ka-AWU ako kumurura,
a walk
walk
and
and pick it here.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It says the route starts at Kunio Nakamura Building, and you take a right to.
So to register, Kuniwa Nakamura Building.
That's
Start
where the
your
route
Segit.
starts.
Oh, Segit al-Route.
Yeah,
Okay.
registration is at 5:45 a.m. to 6:15 a.m. and then they start the walk-in pick at 6:20 a.m.
Wow, maralungil.
All right, and you can probably check that out on Facebook. We'll share the flyers that were given to us.
Maral gida
Regards to
del di
that.
marula. Walk and pick rabbit time.
Thank you.
know,
I'm
yeah.
I'm a firm believer of walk and pick because
I mean,
you're doing
even
two
Segit
birds,
la,
one stone.
yeah, you know, and Segit kurira Rangers,
Mhm.
Palau Visitors Authority, like you know,
Mhm.
and there was always like research, even solid waste management
We say
at
yeah.
Core State. There was always research that shows that there was trash coming in from outside
Outside.
the malmol multi maral may mangira del di malmol multi
Yeah.
brulak wag and big a coastal clean up
I
sa
see.
ay so
Malaba da kadiblo.
oo.
Di ka ul adal mara gagibel tabatabang ger and masagomi. Ino ta may even if dahil ko may nakaw.
I say
Then kadi the brother
ayang actually komin gidra but tam sa tuwas ay kagida del di may
Yeah,
Oo.
exactly. So
even though
it's not about pointing the finger. Yeah, we just gotta go ahead and grab them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you think about it, at soon ko maere, di kalakalulway sagid, and by the time you go back there in like 20 years, it's already broken down to microplastics.
Mhm.
And as we showed before, I gave you microplastics, you can basically get a gulp of that. Millions of those little like wasay sa plankton and drink that, take that in just by accidentally drinking seawater.
Yeah,
So
let's say
you know, let's like
yeah.
they were saying, vibrant reef, thriving
Thriving community.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one more youth day event to
Mhm.
share. Tomorrow, there's going to be a meetup at Koksai. Time is 8 a.m. Barbecue lunch and cleaning supplies provided. Join us. It says join us with your family and friends for a productive and fun-filled day.
So, again,
Activities. Ngarayus. It says Ngarayus on the
Oh.
flyer, and they're going to be doing community litter picking in Maabubul Ramel Bulu Mai Bobang. And the meetup place is in Goksai, Muruk, Kamara.
ayos ako
Okay.
kada matpang.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And
Okay,
yeah.
and then say el youth forum ra one reef
Mhm.
el moringira Mings Hall Palacio Hotel
Yes.
lomo ra 8 a.m. el mo 5 p.m. So malbato ka ngil activity el mararak lugo el
I see.
celebrate youth day. Oo, kita celebrate youth day. Maral kita dem nalisi ra youth ra pagkat time le
Yep.
tingay kita maral mo o matakle la blur belaw direk mo malisi ra pelwadra angar matatal time al suman dia kada tal mi segi del reng ra paltiga reng al kira la pelwad.
Yep.
You know, mal dira girel girel di
Mhm.
girel ada kada malan mer segi del reng
Yep.
masel bel clowet tam dangela sing girel del kut mukliala ke obviously way ka del baby ra pelul do mes el ngayam ka matal ni mga rang
Mhm.
you know dia ka sel bel kilarang girel el girel
And
ada
why-
sel pelul
yeah. And where get the other
yeah
better?
man lo to triar adra Ukraine ma Russia may kagita kuk to mesel kuk ngara I gal where there's a lot of conflict and the sal man more detail but yeah you know what I mean
Mhm.
yeah.
Like we're blessed.
Yeah, we're
So
blessed.
realize that and take on all these opportunities. Oh, before we close out, Randy di mo kal share, Balias Youth Day 2022, tariya kalultagdiyawan na kora adapting to the new norm contest.
Yes.
Sa deadline ni El Alcid, sumunsa mo sa contact Chanson Chashua 775-3826. And the activities are there. You can either decorate a face mask if you're 6 to 9 years old, or create a fun mask if you're 10 to 13. 14 to 17 years old, they have a TikTok challenge for you guys. The deadline is today. And also a video challenge if you're 18 years plus. If you want more details about these different activities, I'll mo check Ministry of HRCTD. I give you more share their flyer there.
You know what I really want to do, and it seems so hard.
What?
Like namot time sa tal marutang yung maring na ga rokul activity mga nang mo clay a drive-in movie.
Yes.
Because ako man feel sa drive-in movie nga ngi ako milyak nga namlimiw, you know. Kura
It's
something
tiny, but it's very relevant for the
Oo,
times.
exactly. Ang para tadi kalmalmlamo ko
Yeah, they brought them back.
drive-in lete
Mhm.
gidan nga pandemic
I
aga
see.
kura kuk sorry dilyak ng lady, you know.
And then mamawit, oo, hello, kasi sabi mo, di o transmitter, hindi kalwa nga lamang yung pull up, nga nga ikan speaker, lol, turam ni mo.
Why selo ma wire ko
Ay,
kailangan mo sa mga transmitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's something we should look at. I mean, Balyas, you know,
Yeah, let's get together.
should definitely do that. But
Alrighty.
especially, you know, during these times. But yeah, those are some activities that we have to be creative about. The creative, innovative, el altan,
Yes.
la mas arala lu, you know. So we need to have these things. Lisi youth you know, lisi creativity, and that's something that, you know, we really should look into, because creativity bela while something al katong word girel ko na katong dasula se bering di ngila creativity bere poluri the creativity ulangan ka direk mo mabdul solve problems ito mabdul uspe apik patanya la solutions.
And you become resilient and
yeah, maybe that
adaptable
should be
to
a
change.
theme, like an overall theme for our next Youth Day is like
Yes.
creativity for solutions or something. Oh man.
Right. One last time, man, shout out to all the youth and other Belao, but you're in that category of what is it, 16 to 35 now, they're telling me. But yeah, shout out to you guys, and shout out to everybody who's hosting something for the youth tomorrow. Whatever you do and all you do, be safe. Thank you, guys.
All right. Okay, malaysay gigita kuknos ba matmuna ko ng el alsil so kuman masulang ang loreng setyang lokiwa ang rel belao IPFM Eco Paradise sa direct kilome setyang la Facebook ra asel Facebook ra ang rel belao madirect pel Facebook ra HRCTD. And di mo nagigita tiabek pel Monday ang ngingil show Omengereker Mondays. Please tune in na pel Monday at 9 a.m. All right, back to you, Spide. Happy Youth Day.
Okay, tadulo rin sa ni talk show Omengereker Mondays at yung ang laringil ako trivia, ang trivia ko sa 2022.